Hi, YouTubers. I thought I would show you some of my tongs and point them out. And I know what some of them do. I don't really use a lot of different tongs. I just tend to keep my work long enough that I can hold it by hand. And you've seen me use a few different things, but I don't even know what half of them are for. I've been collecting them for years, and I've got probably 50 or 60 of them. But I'm thinking of taking a lot of the ones that I don't know what they are and um, putting them up on eBay at some point. So anyway, you guys will have the heads up. I'll let all my subscribers know ahead of time. That way, if somebody wants to bid on them, they can. So anyway, here's a row of them. Don't know if you can make them out real good. It's kind of dark in here right now. Just for grabbing round bar sideways, I believe. Round bar the long way. Big pincer style for grabbing large flat pieces, I believe. Another large pincer style. Flat bar style. Not sure what those big claw deals are for. This one's been bugging me. Not exactly sure what that's for. It's almost like it would grab. It's kind of weird. It's got like a little point on the front bent down. I don't know. Maybe it was just bent accidentally or something. I don't know. But see, a round bar one. Another sort of a deep one. I don't know what did they use those things for, I wonder. One for very small round bar. I use this one all the time for 1/4 inch round when I'm making my hooks. And here's a great big flat bar one. Another flat bar. Another flat bar. This one's for holding like 1/2 inch round bar or square bar. Another big flat bar one. Another sort of claw style. If somebody can tell me what that type's for, I don't know. I really don't. Wouldn't know where to use them. This one, what the hell would you use that for? These ones I made out of a pair of like old wire pliers. I took it apart and I forged points on the ends, and I use it as a scroll. When you're doing your refinement at the end to refine your scrolls, that's what I use that for. Here's a big set I built years ago for holding heavy round bar and flat bar, a thick flat bar. It was for a particular job. Another little tiny flat bar set. This is like a really delicate itty bitty thing. It's not even a 1/4 inch thick at the end. I couldn't tell you what those are for. Here's a really odd pair. Big long duck looking things. I could probably make a piece of art out of that. Big flat bar deals there. Here's one I modified. It didn't have those holes in it, and I have another set like that somewhere. Just great big thick. They're like 3/4 inch thick. Like, what was that used for before I put the holes in it? I use it for a header now. It's like a quick rivet maker for me. Here's a weird flat one with and it's offset, which is kind of odd. Running out of room for all of them. There's so many. Not trying to make you guys jealous. Yeah, I am actually trying to rub it in. Anyway, let's see. Here's a big beefy set. Not sure exactly what I'd use those for. Holding flat bar likely. Another odd ones. These are the ones that tricked me here. I don't know what those would be for. Several like that in here. And those type all came from the same guy, so I don't know what kind of work he did. Big heavy flat bar one there. This is a set I built a while back for holding small scrolls with the scroll on the inside. Can't get them out. Here's another big ass set. These are real big. I don't know if you can tell, but I got big hands. But big round thing on the end there. If somebody can tell me what that's for. Another little round bar one there. This one's very short. Like, there's my finger. Very small. Don't know what that'd be for. Let's see, we got a big pile of them over here too. Here's what that one that I drilled out looked like before I drilled it out. And actually, this one's even bigger. This is like an inch thick. That's 2 inches from top to bottom there. And I've used them before to hold thin metal. And when you're like dishing metal on a block or something like that, this kept the spring from going through the tongs, because there was so much mass in the tongs, kept the vibration from going into your hands. It actually worked pretty good for that. I don't know if that's what it's made for, but that's what I use it for. Oh, there's piles in here. I'm starting to run out of time on the camera here. I don't want to make my videos too long. They take too long to upload, but tell you what, this will be part 1. I'm going to turn this off and do part 2.